Chucky, get up! You fuck with my familia, eh? You gotta answer to me here and now. Come on!
In the dollars and I hope I got this number kid because we never fall the bring it to bring it low, bringing on with no bodies, no hoes. You're talking that shit, but they ain't never got the flow. Okay, Doogie.
You ready to throw jodazos, papa? Simón Piñón. Fuck yeah.
Yo, Adam, where you at? Time killer, I speak go down. Got a couple $100 as we hit the town. Made a slide down the street with the blade of rounds. Let a homie on the mic with the funky sound. In the bottle with the thin, fresh, cold top pan. Little Mac in the back with my Glock straight gripped. In the South, man, you know that I'm about to stay clicked. I'm a creeper with the mask and the chop straight rip. Yeah, play a swing as a swing with the Mac. I'm a creeper with the try your
You should get it out the way right now.
Is that right?
Simon. Because then it's just going to be...
This one messed me up last time. For real, I drank it.
You can't disrespect Chugly like that.
No. Anyway, welcome to the Doogie podcast. I'm here with my friend Nick, the homie Nick. Costilla. Ibarra, the third.
The third?
Yeah.
Are you serious right now, bro?
Yeah.
Nah.
I checked your birth records.
Turns out I'm adopted.
I love it. But I'm about to put some prime in this bottle that Nick gave me.
The secret juice.
Ching, if I can open it.
No mames.
We watched Scream 5?
Scream 6.
6. I've never seen a Scream movie in my life. I think I've only seen one.
You had to watch the ones before it to get this one.
Yeah, I understood it though.
I don't know, man.
Well, because I know a lot about movies, kind of, so like I can kind of get like a story base. Like,
You over here falling asleep during the movie también?
hey.
What'd you think of the movie, though?
It was pretty good, actually.
Yeah?
I thought it was pretty good. I rated it it was better than Cabin in the Woods, I'll tell you that. Don't watch that movie, bro.
It was not good.
That was not a good movie at all. No hate to the producers, but ching it, bro. Mames, look how I opened it. Oh, I'm gonna make a mess, and then if I spill, my dad's probably gonna be watching this, bro.
Yeah, por favor.
Allah. Oh, it looks like it's coming out, right?
Boom, spills the rest.
Ching, so I haven't done a podcast in forever. It's probably been since like December or something like that.
The return.
Well, it's the return. Oh yeah, we went bowling yesterday too.
Hey, we don't talk about that, bro.
Yeah. I was demolishing Nick.
I let you. Who won last time? Who won last time?
Yeah, but that was like...
No,
that's when I had my ACL injury.
I have an injury on my leg too.
Yeah, but you're throwing the ball.
I wasn't throwing it. I was talking about...
Yeah, you throw it. You can say you bowl it, but like...
I let you win.
Is that right?
Yeah, because, I beat you in cornhole.
Hey, but that was like in the summer.
We can run it back.
I go crazy when it's summer. Like in New Mexico, I go crazy. But you gotta come with me.
Yeah, never gonna ask my sister yesterday.
Ching, yeah, brother. It's barely March, so we still got a lot of time.
Yeah, yesterday. Well, Saturday. What is the date?
Today's Sunday.
On the 11th, we had a party yesterday. I had Ivan pull up. And we ate some tacos.
I wasn't the only one that pulled up.
What do you mean by that?
Spider-Man Cinderella pulled up. His sister had bought some... Well, not really bought. I guess paid for like some people to come.
Yeah.
And then it was Cinderella and Spider-Man.
I should have taken a picture with them.
His face is all... His face is all crooked sideways, bro. He's wearing a mask and like it was like all like sideways. It was pretty funny.
It was like more up and then it was like more down.
I'm about to be like, hey, bro, let me go help you out real quick.
We should have said, "Where's your Mary Jane?"
I should. He's with Cinderella now.
It took too long.
Charlie, brother. And for anyone who doesn't know, I make music now, so go check it out. Link in the description.
That's actually pretty nice.
Ah.
That's actually nice.
It says, I'll have it down there. It'll say all my links, and then click on that, and then it'll have an option for Apple Music, Spotify, YouTube, and those are the only good ones, because all the rest of the other ones. I mean, I'm still on all the rest of the other platforms, but like those three are the good ones: YouTube, Spotify, and Apple Music.
Doogie's the most underrated one.
Is that right?
I'm gonna have to go. If I had to put your songs in order, yeah, I will start from the top and we'll work our way down.
Okay.
I have to go. We'll go with Impala first.
For first?
For first.
Is that right?
Because I actually enjoyed that.
On top of Arigato Vato.
On top of Arigato Vato.
La ve.
I enjoyed it.
Hey, that one's pretty good, though.
And then Arigato Vato.
Okay.
And then I gotta go with Young Samurai.
The original?
The original.
Okay.
Or if we want to go from original.
Yeah, what if
And then we're gonna go. I'm gonna go with Doogie.
Okay.
Then Yin Yang. Then Figured Out.
Yeah.
Am I missing one?
Return of the Young Samurai.
And I forgot about that. Yeah, now I'm about to recite the whole list, bro. I'll put it in between.
I feel like you put it in between Yin Yang and the one before that.
I'll put it before Yin Yang.
Like down?
Not like
or above.
Above.
Oh, okay.
And then Yin Yang.
And then Figured Out.
And then Figured Out.
That's pretty. It's a pretty good list.
Yeah.
And Colorado is pretty good.
Can't wait for what's next.
Chale, brother.
I'm ready.
Recently, I've just been focused on the YouTube, but I do have a couple beats that I'm like, I need to do it. The beats I have though are, like, once I rap on them, bro,
yeah,
it's raps. Like, they're gonna go crazy.
She showed me a couple and they're nice.
The beats?
Yeah, when you showed me?
With the talk box one? That one's pretty nice for summer. Because I have all of this month to work on, like, YouTube, for example. Because I have no rush for YouTube, or for music. I have no goals for music.
Yeah.
I'm just like... But I mean, technically, yeah, because, like, my music's gonna, like, benefit off of my, like, my channel. So, like, if I get a song that's really good, like the Arigato Vato, it can get me subscribers. But my goal is 1,000 by July 30th. So, like, my music could help me, yes, but then my reaction videos and my vlogs and my podcast is also what I want the channel to be, but also my music, if that makes sense.
For Arigato Vato, that was the first time to hit 1,000, right?
On Spotify, yeah.
Congratulations, bro.
Gracias.
It's a big milestone.
And it's not that big, but like for it only being 3 months, that's pretty good because it's not easy to get plays on Spotify.
Yeah.
Or Apple Music too. My Apple Music doesn't do as good as my Spotify. Like my Spotify leaves it in the dust.
But I probably think that's like one of the only couple that listens to your music.
Probably there's probably only a few, but there's a lot of countries that listen to my music too, like Japan, Germany. I don't think China does. I think Japan, German, France. There's Russia. Oh yeah, Russia too.
Russia.
There's a lot. Yeah, there's a lot.
It's crazy.
I'll have to show you after this, but there's like a lot. I can't think of them. There's a lot. There's more than like. There's at least like 20 different countries at least.
It's a lot.
It's only been 3 months.
Has it really?
Imagine 5 years from now. Like double all my stats.
It has been like 3 months.
It's only been 3 months, bro. That's why I'm saying that's why I dropped it so I could look at it yearly, because that's why I dropped my song. I could say I dropped my first song January 1st, 2023.
I remember because then I got the noti and then you called me exactly right when it hit New Year's.
That was a big step for my like getting out of my shell, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Even like podcasting and stuff too, because like this channel started, it was a podcast channel. Like the first videos on this channel are podcasts, and then I started doing reaction videos, and now look, I have freaking a bunch of them now. Charlie, I got like 50 different reaction videos now.
And more coming?
I already know. I just posted one right before this.
The triplet?
The AIM triplet, yeah. I don't know, my one yesterday got blocked, but it says it got blocked in Russia only. But then it still says blocked, and then it says no views. So I'm like, I wonder if it really did get blocked. You have to check on your phone later to let me know. Because my brother's phone has it, but I just don't think it's got any views.
Really?
Yeah.
I did see a reaction video yesterday of yours.
It was probably that one. Or maybe it is. Then again, some videos are gonna do good, and some of them are gonna do bad. But I can't expect all of them to do good.
Yeah.
They're all gonna be like this. There might even be one that I won't even expect to blow up, and all of a sudden, boom, it skyrockets. Like that David, you know those videos, the D4VD.
Yeah, I've seen a couple.
Those
of
ones, those are the ones that are, like, my one and only one has like 6.9 right now, and then that one, I think I dropped the reaction video to the David one like 2 months after, and that one's already at 6.7 or 8, so it's only 100 views away.
He's probably, it's because he's going up, and then fans are like, let's see what other people are saying. So then they check reaction videos.
Yeah.
And then they see yours pop up and they watch it.
But most of my videos, like my views, come from search bar, which is pretty cool.
It
Yeah,
tells you?
it tells me. Yeah, so like most of my videos are like searched. They're probably not typing in Doogie, but they're probably typing in like one and only reaction, or David reaction. But that's why I'm doing these videos for now, because I'm just grinding out reaction videos. So that once I hit 1,000, then I can start. I'll grow a little fan base, like a mini fan base, you know, because 1,000 people is a lot of people when you think about it. And then like once people like start watching me, like there's some people already who comment on my videos, and I'll see them and be like, oh, like what's up, like, or they'll be like, hey, like good video, like we need more videos like this. Like someone said that on our Super Mario video.
Oh yeah, I remember you telling me.
And so it's pretty cool. So that's what I'm trying to do, is hit 1,000, and then I'll start getting paid by YouTube, and then I could put out whatever after that. And then once I hit 1,000, that's what I'm saying, I'll put out whatever after that, because if people gravitate towards that, that's good, because then I'll be able to post what I want. I won't have to be posting reaction videos all the time, or because I don't want this to be a reaction video channel, even though that's what it looks like. But like
vlogs and stuff,
like vlogs or
challenges
would be cool too.
Pranks, imagine.
Yeah, pranks too. Yeah, bro, I think I'd go out of hand. I think I'd get out of hand at the pranks. I'd probably go up to Isaac and have a speaker, a bucket of water, a bucket of flour, and all you're gonna hear is Ep.12. We'd be like, I would go shit the flour on it. Tell me that'd be funny.
Hey, that's the last time you're stepping on Earth, bro.
Chale, brother.
Traps.
I remember me and Ivan were talking about if we ever lived together. He'd be like, bro, I don't think I could live with you because you'd be pranking me all the time.
See, I don't even want to live with you.
Bro, I would try. I'll try not to, but
yeah.
Like with my brothers, I don't prank them because they'll do it to me. That's how we were when you were younger, bro.
Except for that one time when we were at Cito's crib. Your brother was sleeping.
Oh, and I poured the water on him?
Yeah.
Chale, brother. I'll try to put that on the screen, maybe. I'll see.
Oh, no, that was funny. Nah.
I'm going like this so that when I edit, I can, like, when I see my arm out, I know when to put something in right before. You might not get what I see it in my head, but anyways.
Better clean yourself up.
I have to dry on its own.
Nah.
Yeah.
That's not how it works.
Let's talk on some serious stuff. Let's see. Is there anything you want to talk about?
We just talk about personal life.
Personal life? I guess I would say maybe... I feel like I want to talk about like culture. Some lowriders.
We need a lowrider in your music videos.
Dude, if anyone has a lowrider in Greeley, Colorado, hit me up. I got my Instagram, bro.
Please.
Or in Colorado, or any of my, like, let's say someone who has a lowrider, here's a doozy, and they're like, hey, I gotta do a music, and let me know if I can put my car in your music video. Because some people want cars in the music video. Like Stilo said, he's like, yeah, like this one guy, he asked if he could put his car in my video. I was like, I love it. Like I should try to find someone like that. And then half of my songs are already G-Funk, so if they hear one that they like in Colorado, that would be sick. And then if they know other people that know lowriders, if we could just cruise right there, and then on 8th Ave too, in my song.
Imagine the drone shots.
I saw the whole strip with lowriders.
See, now that'd go crazy.
That'd be pretty nice. And then Stilo's in there too. Steve said I got a verse. Gotta tear him up and leave him in the dirt. And then he'll be right there.
I need another one with you guys.
A song? Dude, well, we'll do a G-Funk one for sure, obviously.
Yeah.
But I just need to record it. Maybe we could do it after this, maybe. And then send it to him.
Don't get my hopes up, bro.
Ching, we'll see. I do want to record a song today, though, maybe. Maybe. And then I'll drop it this Friday. Did I drop a song this month? Yeah, right? Arigato Vato?
Was that this month? I feel like that was last month. I was like
I don't know. I can't even remember.
3. I don't think you have.
I think I did. I don't know. I can't even remember.
I think it was like towards the end of last month. You dropped it.
I think you're right. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Chale, brother. Life.
Dude, I want to get a job bad.
On God?
Yeah, but... Okay, so my brother, he's like kind of... He's the third oldest.
Which one?
And he works for construction.
Which one?
Toño.
Oh, okay.
The one with the Beamer.
Yeah.
Yeah, he said he's close to becoming a boss. And he does framing.
Yeah.
And because I don't have a car, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm just stuck at home, and I hate it, bro. Sometimes I'm like, bro, I want to be active.
Yeah.
And I hate it. But he's like, I'm going to talk to my boss. And because apparently he told me that I had to be 19 to get a job there.
Yeah.
But one of the people he's close with that's like higher than him, a higher rank, he's like, hey, I really like your work ethic. He's like, I like you more than my own son, like, doing the job.
Yeah.
Because he's, like, passionate about it.
Yeah.
And he wants to ask his boss if he could hook me up with a job. Because I'm 18.
Yeah. And you're about to be...
I'm about to be 19 in April.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I don't know when he's going to tell him.
Chale.
And
keep bugging him, bro.
Yeah, that's what he's gonna do. And
then if then your brother will be like, yeah, my brother keeps bugging me, and then he'll be like, it's alright.
But he doesn't know if they're like hiring.
Yeah.
If they need people, but he's gonna talk to them.
That's what's up.
Yeah, because I'm not trying to stay home.
Yeah. Even if you're like a helper on the side, I mean, like.
Yeah, just
could
anything.
Still be
honestly.
like, you could still be learning off to the side. You don't even got to be helping.
Yeah.
Or like doing the actual work. You could just be like looking, and you could you could be learning. And if someone leaves, boom, you just fill in their spot, and you already know how to do everything. So then you just take a spot.
See.
And then once you get that experience, boom, 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 boom. Any job really just needs experience. Dude, experience is like one word that's so fascinating to me, bro.
Yeah.
Cause like we could go, like we went to Horsetooth. We didn't tell anyone we were going. We just went, and that was something me and you shared together. Like no one will ever get to experience that day the way we did.
And that was a good day too.
That was a good day.
And like with the echoes.
That was fun. See, and then no, they're not gonna be people who are watching this aren't gonna be able to look and be like, oh, or think or know what we're talking about. They might have been to Horsetooth before, but they don't know which part we were at. They could have been at a different part when they were with their family, and then they're thinking we were at the same place.
Yeah.
But experiences are sick. That's why our lives are only so long. We get from when we're born to like, I mean, I think like 1 years old to 7 years old is like the span of a human now. I think nowadays, or like 80 or something. I think it's 80, like early 80s. But like each day, we get 24 hours, but not really, because we only get like, I would say majority of the world wakes up at like 8 o'clock minimum, 8, and then we all go to bed. I'd say the rest of the world goes to bed at like 11 at least, the latest. I'd say 11 o'clock at least. Not us, but there's people who go to bed really early, so you have to like vary in the middle. I'd say 11. So then if you put that together, that's like how many hours? 8, and then let's see. Charlie, how much is that?
11. I think that's like 13, 14 hours. 8
a.m. to 11? Let's see. We're getting exposed right now. We're not good at math. Hold on.
Log 11.
8 and then
11,
2,
12.
4.
It's like 13.
I think it's like 11. Or
Ain't no way.
Well, anyways, it's like 12 or something like that. But like you only get that amount of hours in the day, and if you work an 8-hour job and you put that on top of the 12 hours,
Yeah.
that means you only got like what? 3 hours? Or 4? 4 hours left for free time. And that doesn't count getting ready in the morning, going to bed at night, doing everything else in between. So really you only get 1 hour out of the whole day if you're working.
Yeah.
You get 1 hour to yourself and that's it, which is probably your break. That's it. Other than that, like if you're working a 9 to 5, you don't really get to live your life. And then there's people who like party and they'll work the whole week and then they live for the weekend. So they'll just waste all their money on the weekend.
Yeah.
Like if this Friday, let's say I get paid this Friday, right? I'll work the whole week, and then I'll get out, and as soon as I get my paycheck, boom, blow like half of it just because I want to go drink, buy bottles, and do this and do that, and buy new clothes, and it's like you gotta invest in shit that's gonna last. Like an investment, people think investing is like investing into like a house or a car or whatever, but investing could be like buying a new pair. Like people sell sneakers nowadays. You could buy a pair of shoes for retail and then sell them for more as time goes on because they'll be like more rare. That's another thing too, is like time is like a really big thing because like if they made this watch like today and then like 5 years go by but I still have it in the same box that it came in unused, it's gonna be hard to find one that's just like that. So it's gonna be worth more because like time has gone by and it's hard to find them, so the value goes up. So another investment can be like, if like for me I like recording videos, so I could buy like a camera or a microphone. That'd be an investment because that'd bring my quality up in my videos, and that could bring more like because we, you know, you'll see like some YouTubers who just record on their phone and it's not like the best quality. But like with me, I've done like my best. Like my videos still come out like pretty damn good. I would say for just my phone, I think they come out pretty good. Like some people think that I record on a camera, but like I've been doing it forever. I think I've gotten pretty good at it.
Especially with your music.
I like the music videos, and on the music too. I record all my songs on my phone, not like with my phone speaker, with my beats. Like I have like the headphone wire. I record like that.
So, like people think you record with like an actual mic,
studio and everything. Yeah. So you just gotta work with what you got. So like, if I ever blew up in the future, like I'll talk about that. Like I used to record in my closet with my beats.
Yeah.
And everyone thought that I was recording in the studio or something like that. But really, I was just in my closet trying to do the best with what I had and do the best. Yeah, I could do the best with what I had.
I was very impressed because when it was my first time seeing you record. Well, actually, my first time for Arigato.
Oh, yeah.
When we pulled that all-nighter.
A la verga, way.
That was my first time ever with you when you were recording. I was impressed.
Like you're just in the process of it?
The process, the writing the lyrics down, thinking, just listening over and over and over, get a hook or...
That's pretty sick, bro. That's pretty cool to hear from you, to be honest. Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty... Dude, Doogie, bro. I was like listening... Like, when I say this, that shit was a doozy.
Yeah.
I thought of that rapper Token because he has a song called Doozy, and I was like, Doozy. I'm like, Doogie. And then I was like, Doozy. I was like, all right. And then I recorded. And I was like, man, this shit is a doozy. And I
never knew you were dropping that song.
I know, I did that one surprise. I dropped that one. I recorded on a Friday. Like, I had like 2 hours. Yeah. I only had an hour and 30 to record. So I started, and then I had to go to work, and I was like, chale. So then I went to work, and I was showing everyone, like, hey, check out this song I just recorded right before. Dude, it was like that. I made that song like that, bro. That was the quickest song I ever made. Doozy, and it's good.
Yeah.
Exactly. So I don't know how I did that. I just started... Once I get a hook, let it slide. Let it glide like that, it's raps. But if I don't got one, then that's why with Arigato Vato it was hard. Because once I hear the chorus, like, you know, we cruising on in G-Town, 8,000 downtown. When I think of that, I can put a bunch of... Just the whole scene of the whole... road. I can think of like the Moxie, the Ice House. Yeah. That's why I said those in the song, because I had the whole chorus laid out. But then with that one, with Arigato Vato, I didn't have a chorus, so I had to like just come up with different random like verses at a time. Let me make sure we're still recording, just to be sure. I'm pretty sure we still are. Yeah, we're still good. Just gotta make sure. But like, I don't know, I guess just putting it together without a chorus is a little bit harder than with a chorus.
Oh yeah, seeing you record I thought it was gonna be easy.
Really?
Yeah, but watching you do it,
It's like a whole like. It's because I put time into it. And then it was adding the Shinobi, so I'm like, I gotta make sure this shit sticks. So it has to go hard. And I'd say I went pretty hard. A lot of people like it.
Yeah.
Hey, there's a lot of people who've been saying I sound like Logic.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Like, someone told me on Instagram they're like, you kind of sound like. They're like, I kind of want to tell you sound like someone, but I don't know how you're gonna take it. I'm like, nah, tell me. I'm like, I don't care. Like, I want to know. They're like, you kind of sound like Logic, and I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. Like, yeah. And then another guy told me too. He's like, were you trying to sound like Logic on this verse? I was like, yeah, let me rap like a biracial rapper on a Chicano power single. That bad shit is this. That doesn't make no sense. Logic, don't get me wrong. Like, I've listened to him forever, and I've gotten a lot of flow from him. But then again, I've gotten flow from NF and Eminem and
just other rappers.
Harper, Jadesy, all those flows.
Yeah.
Just it all comes together. Like, there's just different. Like in my song, I said, what did I say? Tick tick boom. Chale, bro. I have so many lyrics to remember, bro.
And then when you perform.
Oh yeah, rolling it, porchando like a motherfucker, rolling in, tick, tick, boom, I guess it's time to go, or I say, tick, tick, boom. I got that from Ramirez, he goes, I'm the wicked one, tick, tick, boom. He says that.
Really?
So that's where I got that from. I just said it different. I said...
Just put your own mix to it?
Basically, yeah. That's all. That's how hip-hop is. It's just a bunch of, like, inspiration and stuff. Dude, inspiration, too, that's another word, too, Like I can feel like when Steele talked to us that night, I felt inspired. I told him like, "Hey, we gotta go record right now, dude." And then if Steele watches this, bro, like you inspired me that night. So you gave me that heart. I mean, I always had it, but like you just lit my heart on fire to go record right away. So then me and Nick went to the house. Didn't even tell my parents he was coming, and we just go in, and I'm like, all right. And then we just went to the beat a couple times. We had Blood In Blood Out playing on the TV too. That was a good night, bro. That was actually a really good night. And next thing you know, we're up to like 7 in the morning, bro. Dude, I was going crazy, bro. I thought I was hallucinating. I was like, And then I fell asleep like this.
I do guys at the videos.
Bro, that was too funny.
Nah, you gotta put that in the video. Where you were sleeping.
I tried to. I have to do that every time. So I know what to put it in.
Nah, but when we went to go see Stilo perform, like that talk, bro. It was deep, and when like people were saying what's up to, he's like, oh, he doesn't even mess with me.
That's crazy. He could see it right in front of him.
Yeah,
dude.
I was like, that's crazy.
Dude, Stilo's dope, bro. Like actually, like he's like a genuine person.
Yeah,
like he's sick. There's not too many people I've met like that in my life, to be honest. There's not too many at all. But I don't know, cause when I first met him, I'm like, dude, something. I think I told you this before, but like something about him, bro. I'm like, something. I couldn't explain it, but I just had a feeling like just of something, but I didn't know what.
I remember you saying, you're like, bro, I did a song with him because I want people to hear him. Like
exactly, dude. That's what I think I told him that too.
I want more people to hear about him.
I want people to hear Stilo, bro, because he's good, dude. Like he deserves like recognition, and like he's been doing it forever. But like people aren't like aware to it. But like if there's some way I could know how to work this social media shit and push him out there, like. Shit, like that's the best I can, or that's the least I could do at least.
Yeah.
And he appreciates that. Like he told us, like, hey, I appreciate you guys coming, you know. But it just comes down to being real at the end of the day. But it's another thing too, is people will switch up on you. And why would you ever want to switch up on your friends? You know, because dude, I feel like I've always been the same person my whole life.
Yeah.
I feel like you could probably back me up on that. And same thing with you. You've always been the same person to me.
Yeah.
Like, don't get me wrong. You can find different interests in things, but that doesn't mean they have to change you, and they shouldn't. And if they do, then they're probably not good for you. Like I started doing music, and I still kept it real with anyone. For everyone who came to the concert, the littlest thing I did was get stickers for everyone and gave everyone one. Like,
I still have mine. I still don't know what to put them on.
Really?
Yeah, I still haven't decided.
See, so like even just stuff like that. Like I wanted to know I appreciate them for coming and like getting out of their way just to come see us perform for like 5 minutes or 6 minutes on the stage for like 2 songs. But still, that meant a lot. But I don't think that whether your job, your profession, your hobbies, your friends, what you do on the weekends, what you do in your past, I don't think that should change who you are as a person. And if you feel like it does, then talk to someone who's really close to you, because it's not going to be too well for you, because people are going to start looking at you different.
Yeah.
But only you can fix your past and like get on the same level with everyone, because people could like leave you and you could be like in your own world. But if you come back together and explain to people, like, I don't know, because some people get distant and it's hard to like keep in touch once in a while. But I don't know, I guess it just comes down to just sitting down and keeping it real and be like, hey, like, I don't know, just talking things out, depending on the situation and the person, but in the relationship you have with them. But
yeah,
you just have to keep it real.
Always got to keep it real.
Mm-hmm.
Like me, I always keep it real with this fool.
Yeah.
Always, no matter what. If he's going in a direction that's not good, I'll let him know.
Yeah.
If he's getting in a relationship, I'll let you know.
That's
if it's
true.
good for you or not. Something bad's going down, I'll be there for you. I'll be there, keep it real with you.
Sir, me too.
Never switching up.
Me either.
And that's the people we need.
That is, dude. And that's why I'm like, I need to look for some new people that are like us.
Yeah.
And it's hard because they could act like that, but then they'll try to leech off of you and, let me get on the podcast or like, chale, brother.
It's just use you for clout.
I'll be like, why are you asking me to be on the podcast now? But then, like, where were you when I was, like, all the rest of my podcasts?
Yeah.
Or like, I don't know. Just as soon as people start seeing shit pop up, they want to do shit with you right away.
And I hate that, bro. I hate when it's
Stupid.
like that. They see you going up, and then boom, they just wanna talk to you now.
I'm gonna just say this right now. Like, if you want to make a song with me, bro, just don't even ask me like directly, please. And I don't mean that in disrespect. Like, cause I want, like, I know this might sound selfish, but like, I kind of want to pick who I want to collab with.
Yeah.
Because if I don't want to collab with someone, it's gonna be hard to tell them no. Because I don't like telling people no. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm a humble person, so I don't want to be like, nah, like, I don't want to do a song with you. I have to be like, oh, like, bro, like, or just something like that, you know?
Yeah.
But, like, I guess what I'm trying to say is, like, because if there's an artist who wants to collab with me, and he has a lot of dirt on his name already, and people know bad things about him, and he comes on my side and makes a song with me, that puts dirt on my name too, his dirt, because he's associated with all the things he's either done, said, people he's hurt, or just the reputation he's had in general. But I know people for like that get on my songs, like I know them, like Steele, I know him, like he's a genuine guy, like we just talked about him now, like he's a good guy, so it was easy to get him on a track because like he kept it real, and I had no second thoughts about not having him on the song. He was the first person I thought of. I'm like, this fool needs to get on this track, bro. He would kill it. And I think he only had like a 50-second verse, but he still brought it.
He still
like,
popped off.
He still went crazy.
Yeah.
So, he's definitely gonna be on another one. But I guess it's just finding those people, or just finding people who are in your scene. Like me, I like doing videos or vlogs or music, so I need to find people like that. But then again, like, I just don't like some people's vision. Like, they just want to stay local, or like they don't want to like do it different, or like, I don't know. I can't really explain it.
Like,
but
try
like,
something new.
Yeah, I guess you could say that. Like, I don't know. It just seems like everyone's doing a lot of basic like shit.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. Like Young Samurai. Like, I don't think anyone could have done a video like that. My music video. Like, it's not the best music video, but like, how many people are gonna be able to say like, oh, my little brother filmed the music video, my first music video for me, or like I edited my own music video for myself. And I was watching a podcast. It's called the Journey Podcast. Shout out to you guys. I need to get on their freaking podcast, bro. Where
are they located?
In New York. And he said, well, we're gonna try to fly people out to New York. If you join the Patreon, some of you guys could probably get flown out. So that's what I'm saying.
Oh, I remember you talking to me about this. You're like, I really want to get on that podcast.
Yeah, and one of the guys already follows me.
Oh, yeah?
And they have like probably like almost 500,000 followers on TikTok. Like 300,000 already. His name is Jake Moscato and Zach. I can't remember the last guy.
Yeah.
Last guy, Zach's name. I can't remember his name, but it's Jake and Zach. Shout out to you guys, bro. They've been speaking to me a lot recently. Like, not like directly, but like on the podcast, like whatever they're talking about, it's like I needed to hear it, if that makes sense.
You gotta put me on.
Dude, they keep it real.
Yeah.
One of the guys plays basketball. He was in college basketball. And then the other guy was in college football.
That's
And
cool.
they're really chill guys. They're from, I don't know if they're both from New York, but I know one is like Italian, kind of. But they're dope. They're really cool.
Did they ever say how they met, or?
Yeah, they've been friends since like, I think like grade school, and they'd always hang out. And then like, it's kind of like how me and Vincent are, kind of like that. And then if me and Vincent one day are like, hey, we should do a podcast. Or let's say I started doing my podcast, kind of like this, right?
Yeah.
And then let's say Vincent came over to do it, and then we did another one, and then another one, and then it just kept going, kind of like that.
Yeah.
And like, let's say Vincent went to go play like basketball in like a college, and I play football somewhere else, and then all of a sudden we just like he seen me doing a podcast, and then maybe I hit him up and was like, hey, like, do you want to join my podcast? And then it just keeps going and going. That's basically how they met.
You guys got to do one.
Dude, we do.
Like, for real.
Me, you, and Vince.
Vince LaBance.
Vince LaBance. Dude,
I haven't seen that fella in a minute.
Dude,
shout out to you, Vincent.
Dude, shout out to Vince. He'll probably see this for sure. Dude, I shout him out like on every podcast, but I swear, he just always pops out. Vincent's a good friend, bro.
Yeah.
Childhood, brother. Me and him were really close when we were younger. Like, I went to grad. I remember one time, Miss Orgakis, we were in her class, and she had like roasted peanuts on her desk.
Yeah.
And I think she went to the bathroom or something, and me and Vincent ran to her desk, and we just started eating them. and then I think as soon as we came in, we like ran to sit on our desk.
Yeah.
And then we're like, la virga.
Did she ever notice?
Yeah, and then she like opened, and we were like, like she grabbed them from her desk, and we were like, la virga. So we start writing or whatever. And then she's like, did one of you guys eat my peanuts? And me and Vincent start laughing. I'm pretty sure that's what happened, if I'm not wrong, Charlie. And then I remember we convinced her that, so we were watching I think you were there, but Billy Mills.
Yeah.
We told the teacher that Billy Mills is like an Olympic swimmer, like from I think like early 2000s. But we told her that he was gonna come and swim, or not swim, brother. That he was gonna come for her birthday because her birthday was the next day, and she's like, oh, like all right, I'll be waiting for him. And then she's like, where is he? Dude. And then I remember Miss Sage in 5th grade.
I had her as my teacher.
So me and Vincent, so she had like this big old like house, like a doll house. And she had like a whole like box of like glass, like animals, like glass, not like glass like window glass, but like kind of like clay glass where you could like paint them and stuff, kind of like that. And all of us had to pick one, and mine was a dog. It was pretty cool. I still remember what it looks like.
Yeah.
And we didn't get to keep them, sadly. I was about to steal it, bro.
I remember she gave away her tablet, her iPads, all that.
Oh, yeah, she did, huh?
Yeah, she like drew sticks.
I wanted one so bad, dude.
Bro.
And I think the most annoying people got them too. I was like, bro, are you freaking kidding me right now? But, so we all got glass, and it was Vincent. So we all got groups, and she messed up when she had me and Vincent in a group, bro. It was me, Vincent, and Mason Darby. Ching it right there. Dude, I didn't like Mason Darby at all, bro. I remember he was just being annoying, bro. Like, and I got freaking pissed off. So then I made fun of him, and the teacher made me apologize. And I was like, yeah, sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. I mean, I'm not like that, and I was never a bully, but like right there, bro, I was about to knock that fool out. So I was like, I'm either gonna say something or knock him out. And then, anyways, besides of that, we had to come up with the play, and it like we had to act out like with the freaking things. Were you in that class or no?
Nah, what you said, play, brought back a memory.
It did?
Yeah.
So you remember?
Nah, it's something else.
Okay,
I'll talk about it
hold
off
on
camera.
to that thought.
Has to be off camera, bro.
There's no way. Yeah, well, give me one word and then I'll know.
Stutter.
Stutter. Okay, we'll get back to that. But me and Vincent were like, because we were trying to act out in front of the whole class, but we couldn't. We were just laughing the whole time, bro. Just laughing and I forgot what our. I think it was about like the Eagles and the Cowboy game or something like that,
Yeah.
I think like our animals are going to the game or something like that because Vincent likes the Eagles and I like the Cowboys. So
I still gotta give you the football cards.
Oh yeah, huh? But yeah, I think we did some. Vince, you have to tell me if we did that or not. I'm pretty sure that's what we did. But we couldn't stop laughing, and all the class was like, "The hell? Like, what's so funny?" But like, how me and you laugh at like nothing. I'll stay laughing for like 10 minutes, almost throwing up and everything.
Especially at the theaters.
I'm surprised we didn't laugh yesterday. I was actually surprised.
I mean, we was, and then you got loud, and there's people behind us. I'm like, yeah, we put.
Was I actually loud?
But yeah.
I'm probably going deaf, bro. I can't even tell how loud I am anymore.
I'm like, chill, bro.
And then we're all doing our the walkie-talkie on the watch out loud.
And then I pull out the video. Not up to your part.
Oh yeah. And then, yeah, we just kept laughing, and Miss H is like, "You guys are gonna have to go out tomorrow," and then even tomorrow, I don't think we had time to do it the next day, so I think she just gave us whatever grade, and I was like, alright. And that's if we did it again, but I think even then, I think we were still laughing, bro.
Yeah.
I remember in kindergarten, I was like talking. You know how sometimes you talk and you like spit a little bit?
What'd you have for kinder?
Miss Watson.
Miss Watson.
But, you know like when you talk and you spit on accident?
Yeah.
So I was talking at Haley Ader, and I was talking, and then my spit like went on her, and then she told the teacher, "He spit on me," and I was like, "I didn't even spit on," because at the time I didn't know, but now that I look back, I was like, I was probably talking and I spit on her or something.
Yeah.
I'm like, I didn't spit on you, and then I got in trouble. I was like, bro. And I think that's why I didn't like her for the longest time, but then after a while, it kind of just faded away.
I think Miss Austin was the best teacher.
Why?
She's top tier.
Why?
Huh?
Why? This fool. Oh, Miss Watson actually came into Ramos the other day.
Oh, yeah?
I was like, alright. And I seen her, I'm like, that looks familiar. And I'm like, oh, it's Miss Watson. And I was like, hey, Miss Watson. She's like, hey, I remember you. No, she didn't say that. I was like, do you remember me? She's like, yeah. She's like, your name is Ivan? I was like, is that right? I was like, you can call me Doogie now. She's like, why? I'll be like, what is that? But yeah, she's still the same. She's really chill.
And then we came across Miss Flores yesterday.
Oh yeah, huh? Miss Flores. She comes into Roma sometimes too, actually. Once in a while. That's when I seen her. I'm like, and I think her daughter is that other girl that was there too. But yeah.
It's fake. She didn't remember me. It's fake.
Child, brother.
I had her.
That's because I was a bad kid, I think.
If I said my last name, I think she would have remembered me. Because she had my brothers.
Yeah, you're right.
If I said Costilla, she'd be like, oh, I remember.
Yeah.
But
You should have told me.
Should have.
Dude, I had the worst grade in that class, bro. I got a crazy story to tell you after this about that class.
You gotta say it right now.
Nah.
Is it too crazy?
Nah, it's not crazy. It's just like...
Better
It's
off.
about someone else. But we're not gonna talk about it.
Yeah.
But, I'm trying to think of any other memories. Oh, so you know, like, where Mr. Inlow's room is?
Upstairs?
Yeah, in that corner.
By the stairs.
And then you know where the stairs are?
Yeah.
Like, let's say you're, like, going towards the stairs. And then there's that window, and then it goes downstairs.
Oh, yeah.
So you know what that window is?
Yeah.
There's, like, a heater right underneath it. And I stood on top of it. And then I stood on top of the window, bro. And I was, like, all the way up there, bro. Like, on the top of the window, like, where the ledge is. I was on top of it, and I was standing up. And I had Junior take a picture of me. I think it went like that. And then Mr. Powell came out. I was like, And he got pissed. And he's like, you don't... Because Mr. Powell, when he got mad, bro, Virgo, bro. He was pretty furious. Unless you're cheating, bro, then you probably didn't care.
Dude, me and Trayton were troublemakers in, like, 4th or 3rd grade. We'd always get sent to the office, bro.
Probably 4th grade, Miss Douglas. I feel like was all running guys' ass.
Especially in the bathroom.
Did you have Miss Douglas?
I don't think... Who was all the teachers in 4th?
I think Miss Douglas and Miss Shireen?
I think I had Miss
Or is it
Shireen.
Miss Shireen and Miss Zabel?
Nah. Miss Abel, yeah.
What?
No, I don't think No, I don't think... I think she was...
Yeah, I remember all the guys would be like, yeah, add me on Xbox, Miss Zabel, because she had an Xbox,
Yeah.
and everyone tried to ask her to play. I think she did play with someone.
Nah, not that I remember.
Maybe I'm tripping. Yeah, let me not say that because then she's gonna get put in jail because of me. Nah, she didn't. I don't think she did, but everyone always asks her. That's when I heard 21 Pilots for the first time in that class. I've been listening to them since like 6th grade, if you think about it. Ever since they dropped that song, Stressed Out. It's a good song. Top tier.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
When I first seen the music video. That was pretty good.
Mark too, bro. Mark Sanchez.
I haven't talked to that fool since his last day at Wintergrad.
On God?
On God.
Since the last day.
I was there right next to him when the front office lady came. She's like, Ivan.
Yeah.
She's like, Mark, you're not supposed to come tomorrow. I'm like, what? It's your last day here. And then I think that's when he transferred to Heat.
Oh, yeah, he did go to Heath.
Yeah, he's like, it's your last day. I was like, nah, you're lying. And then he didn't even know. He didn't even know. Because I remember, he's like, I'm not. And then she's like, yeah, you're not coming tomorrow. Today's your last day. I was like, childish, brother.
Dude, me and Mark were good friends in 5th grade, dude. And we would always be laughing during, like, Miss Age's teaching. And she'd tell us to be quiet, but shh. Or I remember when we were doing the human...
where you would dissect.
No, like the when we were learning about puberty and stuff.
The top.
Dude.
When we had the top.
I don't want to say their names, but I guess I could say their names. They're not gonna care. But I was sitting next. So like, remember Abby and Shelby?
Yeah.
So they were sitting at the meeting because they're like on it. They would take notes for any little thing. So they're there taking. They're playing that video like where it talks about like puberty and stuff and like all because like when we heard that shit back then we're like what the hell like what, and it was like embarrassing to hear like whenever they were talking about the guys because the girls would hear it, and whenever they were talking about the girls would be embarrassed because the guys are hearing everything. So I was there sitting next to them like just like maybe like 2 feet away just waiting to watch it too. I don't know why like I was sitting on the floor. There's a lot of people sitting on the floor actually because I was blind as hell back then. And I was there, and then it starts, and as soon as I hear one more thing, I'm looking around like, am I the only one tripping right now? So then I get up, and I just sat in my chair because I'm like, I'm not gonna sit next to them, I'm gonna get messed up. But I just didn't want to sit next to them because it's just weird. And then who taught you that class?
Well, we would go around. Miss Telez would teach her thing.
Oh,
Miss
yeah.
Foster.
So you probably weren't in the same one as me, huh?
No, I don't think I was.
But do you remember when you went in the hallway in a circle with Mr. Pell and Miss Sage? And they're handing out deodorants?
Oh, yeah, the deodorants.
Dude,
wasn't it Old Spice? I think it was Old Spice. It was like a red one?
Yeah. Miss Sage was like, when you guys get... Oh, what'd she say? She's like, when you guys get older, make sure you guys don't touch yourself. She's like, that's not good for you. And I was like, what is she talking about?
Yeah.
I didn't know what she was talking about. And then looking back, I'm like, why would you be telling 5th graders that, dog?
I mean.
And then Mr. Powell, I don't even remember what he was talking about. I don't know. I just remember Miss Sage saying some crazy stuff. I'm not going to say it right now, but...
Yeah. She wasn't afraid to say it either.
She wasn't, huh? Dude,
she would just straight up say it. It's crazy.
She's like... I remember she was talking about wet dreams one time. She's like, yeah, if it ever happens, she's like, just tell your mom to wash the...
Oh, yeah, I remember she said something
sheets.
like that.
I was like, are you serious right now, bro? So, I was like, I don't even know what this shit's about.
Dude, I remember people would always bring her the McDonald's fries. Because that's all she liked.
Would they? Oh, God?
Yeah, that's all she liked was McDonald's fries.
Let's go get some? Tommy had 20 piece wouldn't hit right now.
I don't really like the chicken nuggets there. I prefer them at Burger King. Or the chicken fries.
Thanks for watching the Doogie podcast.
Oh, I remember... This was the only time I liked Mr. Powell. I'm sorry, but it's true. Well, 2 times.
Yeah.
When he said, "I'm gonna go ninja on you,"
Oh yeah.
and then this other time, he pulled me out of Miss Foster's class, cause I don't know, it was like 2-3 days before. I was like, I bet I could beat you in a 1v1 basketball game, cause I would love basketball. Remember, I always play it. And one day he's like, "Can I borrow Nick?" I'm like, I'm in trouble, dog. I don't know what I did wrong. And he's like, "Hey, we're gonna play basketball." He pulled me out of class just to play some basketball.
In the gym?
No, outside.
Just you two.
Just us two. And we went to the furthest court so they wouldn't see us.
That's pretty dope.
Yeah, that was cool. And then I think he won. I think he beat me. But because I let him.
Hey, but if you played him now, Charlie, it's raps.
Yeah, I don't remember the last time I touched the basketball, dog.
Hey, I got balls. Balls. Yeah, I do got balls. Not too many people can post videos themselves on the internet, bro, and just talk like this.
Yeah.
Believe it or not. I think the more you'll get on camera like this too, you'll just be on the fly like that.
Yeah.
Like, I can't post videos on my Instagram story just be like, "Oh, hey guys, there's something new." I can't do that. It's cringe. Like, they do that shit in movies, bro.
Yeah.
You ever seen that? Like, Spider-Man would be like on his like account, like on the movie, or like his friend Ned, or like the other people. They're like, "Hey guys, we're over here in France, and we're over here," or like, you know, I think
when they went on that trip.
Yeah, like they're all like vlogging or whatever, kind of like that. Like,
yeah.
I can't do that. Dude, that movie made me cry, bro.
Really?
Like at the end when he met with Zendaya, when they kiss each other, bro, I shed a tear. I don't know why it was so emotional for me. I'm like, I must be a softie or something, bro, because that was the only movie. And out of all movies, it had to be Spider-Man. I'm like, nah, man, this way for the last scene, bro.
Nah, it takes a lot for me to shed a tear.
Really?
Yeah.
But it was like tears of joy. It wasn't like sad.
Just any.
It was just like a lot of emotions going on.
Yeah.
And then I forget why it made me tear. I think it's just because in the movie he was just going through so much shit, and it kind of like that's how guys are, you know, like they go through so much stuff just to like make a girl like have a good life.
Yeah.
Or like that's just how all guys are, you know, like guys are dude. Back then in the 50s, all the TV shows were just the guy coming home from work, the woman having the food ready, the kids eating already, and he just takes his tie off, throws it with his suitcase, he takes his coat off, puts it on the chair, hangs it up right before he comes in, and he sits down and eat. That's like the basic woman right there.
Yeah.
That's all it took back then, and it was all balanced. It was balanced perfectly. And then as time went on, everything started changing, and now like everyone's all... Because like nowadays, you can try to look for a woman, they're probably lazy. I mean, other people are lazy too, but like... So you gotta find someone that's like you. Or better. Because they'll keep you in check, and that's good. But... I don't know, it really depends. I feel like you should find someone that's equally good with you when it comes to responsibility, because then you're gonna have to feel like you're babysitting them all the time.
Yeah, that's good.
And that's like a good, like going back to experience. That's another good thing, because like you can't expect like if someone said she's the one, right? You could say that, but she's the one for now. That's how I started living my life. She's the one for now. Because I could say she's the one, but then if you break up, now what? She wasn't the one. So that's why I say she's the one for now. And if it lasts, well then she's the one. Then you know after all. But you won't know until you have to marry her. But that takes a lot of time for you to ask someone to marry you, because that's your lifelong partner right there. And even then, divorces too are a thing. So imagine getting a divorce, and then your whole family knowing them, and the wedding, and you have all those memories of the wedding, and then it's like I only want to have one wedding in my life. I don't want to have to get a divorce with someone. Imagine how shitty that would be. It's like doing it all over again. Except you probably be like 35 years old or older. Then you're gonna be like those fools that are like 40 years old, still trying to look for like for a wife or whatever, you know. At that point, I'd just be like, screw it. Cause like, I don't know. I guess, well, maybe not. I feel like I'd have to be in the mind of a 40-year-old to understand. Because I can't look at it now because I'm barely 18, going on 19. But it just really depends who you're with.
Yeah.
Anything you want to talk about?
I do.
What's up?
Tank and Ryan.
Is that right? Alright, cool. Alright, Ryan Garcia and Tank Davis are fighting on April 7th?
April 22nd.
Chale, bro. That's when the Mario movie comes out. I keep getting confused.
That's when the what?
The Mario movie comes out on the 7th.
Hey, we gotta watch
I
that
want to see
movie,
it,
bro.
dude. I want to see it.
First day?
In 3D? IMAX? Dude, IMAX would go crazy. Tell me not.
Done deal.
Alright, we're going on a Saturday. Chale, are my hands all cold?
They are cool.
Love it. But yeah, they're fighting. I'm going for Ryan. Nick going for Tank.
Hey, how much you trying to lose?
Gonna win.
Let's do a light 20.
Okay.
A light 20. Hey, y'all see this? 20 on the line.
Alright. And I'll do another podcast and we'll talk about it. Talk about the fight.
You'll be all in tears. You'll be like,
No. Let me make sure it's still rolling, bro. Alright, we're good. We're at like 55 minutes. So.
doesn't even feel that long.
It doesn't, huh? We could probably keep going.
But yeah. Tank. I'm gonna go the 7th round.
You think Tank's gonna win the 7th round?
Knockout.
How many rounds are there? 12, right?
There's 12, yeah.
I think Ryan will win in the... in the 9th.
The 9th. Dude, I really hope it goes before the 7th round. TKO.
Before?
But latest, I'm gonna go with the 7th. It'll be a very good fight.
Because they're both undefeated too, so one of them is gonna end up being undefeated.
Unless someone pulls out the
I
fight.
knew you were gonna say that shit, bro.
Hey, I never said...
He won't. He's fired up. He's ready to go.
Hey, I said someone, alright? I never said Ryan. I said unless someone pulls out the fight. Okay,
Yeah,
Ryan.
but we all know who you're talking about.
Who?
We all know who you're talking about. No.
Dude, I don't know how you collect Ryan, bro.
It's because I see him as a boxer. I don't see him as a social media influencer. Like everyone else does. I saw straight past that.
Bro.
Yeah.
That's wild.
I just see straight past it. Because at the end of the day, he's a boxer, but then again, he is a person, so that's why he's trying to live out his life. Because he's just training. So I think as soon as he got into that social media life, he was just like, oh, like, let's go do this. Let me go do a video with Crazy Rug. Let me do a video with this person. And then he just...
He's always on Twitter.
He just got out of hand. Yeah.
Tweeting. Always on
he
Twitter.
Is.
Like, I wanted to mute him at one point.
Just don't follow him.
I don't even follow him. It's because
he tags Javante Davis?
Well, he doesn't tag him. It's because I follow, like, boxing related stuff.
Oh, so
and
it just
then,
pops
like,
up.
pops up.
Yeah, I hate... That's so stupid, bro.
Yeah.
Like, it's so annoying.
And then he pops up. And then it's always talking trash about Tank. I'm like, are you serious right now, bro?
Yeah.
All this talk just to lose. Hey, come on.
Nah, he's not gonna win. It's gonna be a good fight, though.
That boy Canelo going for Tank. Did you know that?
Yeah.
Ah,
Hey, that's gonna make Ryan go harder, though.
nah. So you already know. Nothing but celebrities.
Gotta do a walkout song for Ryan.
Imagine. Did you know it sold out in like that?
Actually? It's already sold out?
Sold out. Like tickets.
Chale.
Dude. It sold out in like 14 minutes, I believe.
14 minutes?
The tickets went live on Friday. Like that, it sold out. And I think the cheapest was like 14,000. The cheapest.
I remember my friend Diego was like, yeah, I wanna go to the fight. Chale, brother, 14,000. You better buy a brand new car with that shit.
That's a lot, bro.
That's I wouldn't pay that much for any ticket unless...
But this is history.
I don't think I'd do for a boxing match. If it was like... It'd have to be like all my favorite rappers back to back.
Oh, yeah?
Other than that, I can't pay that much.
Dude, I can't wait, bro.
Dude, I need to go see Carlos Santana because he's getting old. You got to see the legend for the one time. That's why I'm glad I can see Los Lonely Boys. We're gonna go see the
Ham sandwich.
ham sandwich. Me and Nick are gonna go see the Los Lonely Boys in July with Joy Quinones and The Sinceres and another band too. I haven't checked them out yet.
What day is that?
July 30th on the Sunday.
Sunday?
And then they had another show the day before in Colorado Springs, but then we'd have to drive like 3 hours. Or 2 hours, however far it is.
Wait, where's the concert we're going to? Where's it located?
Denver.
Denver.
It's like a pavilion. It's like a little stage, and then there's like a seat. I think there's like
Outdoor?
a sitting area, like on concrete, kind of like Red Rocks, and then there's grass behind it. That's where we'll be. I was gonna buy the ones up there, but then like people had already bought so many that it was only single seats. So then I'm like, we'll all be separate. So I'm like, I'll just do that one. And then I think they were like $70 or $75 each for those ones. I'm like, Charlie, like that's not like that's kind of a lot for a ticket, but not that much, because Bad Bunny's like $300-$400, so that's nothing compared to Bad Bunny. Don't get me wrong, but for Los Lonely Boys, I don't think they should be that much. So I'm comparing it to the artists. Like no one should have to pay $70 to get into my show. Shit, I say $15 at the most.
That's not bad.
That's not bad at all, especially if there's other artists performing too.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to do my best to perform at the Cinco de Mayo. It's a lot. That's a big step though. At a big old festival like that downtown. Well, it's like a local festival, but like, Charlie, bro, there's gonna be a lot of people there, dude. That's a big step right there.
Hey, it'll be worth it though.
That's what. Well, if I wanted to, I can make it happen. But in my head, I'm like, I don't know if I'm ready for it. I feel like I should take baby steps, but like.
I think if the opportunity is there, you should take it.
No, I feel like I should, especially because Steve will be there too. We could probably be on the stage at the same time.
Back to back.
Hey, I'll be on stage with him while he's recording his if he wants. Well, if I go. Well, I am gonna go.
We're gonna go.
Okay, I'm gonna do it. Yeah, we did this shit yesterday too, bro. I'm gonna do it.
On God?
On God, I'm gonna hit up Eli and I'm gonna post it on my story. I'm gonna tag him. No, I'm just gonna post it on my own, an actual post. And I'll be like, hey guys, I want to perform at the Cinco de Mayo festival this summer. I need you guys to help me and tag Eli Corliss, whatever his last name is. He's the manager for Moxie.
Yeah.
Or whoever. I think Steele can actually get me in contact with whoever else is. Might not even have to hit him up. But just tag this guy and let's make some noise. Because, like, people will tag him. People who mess with me will tag him for sure. But here's another thing is I have so many things that I want to do, and they only happen if I want it to happen. And then, like, if someone else wants to do something, you can't leech off of me to get to where I've been pushing to get. So, like, if it's like saying, let's say you're on a roller coaster, and you're pushing it, and then boom, it stops, and it's about to go down, right? And it stops, and then there's like some like rust and like dirt, and then you're just there for hours, just trying to push it, and then you put some grease to try to let it slide, and you're still trying to push it for it to go down, and then finally, boom. It passes the rust so that it can actually go down. Yeah. And then you jump in, and then it goes. But then you have other people jumping in with you as it goes, and they're just standing there behind you. And it's like you want to jump to go on the ride with me, but you aren't there helping me push. Because if we push together, we'll get there together. Yeah. I think that's a good way to look at it. I just came up with that theory in my head, but I feel like that's a good way to look at it. But if we push there together, shit, I'm not gonna tell you can't come in because you helped me. So I'm gonna have you come in. That's what some people I've told like at the show. I'm like, hey, thank you for coming to the show. Like it means a lot. Like you didn't even have to come out, but the fact that you came in like just to come see me and you're here by yourself, like that means a lot. That you actually mess with the music. Or just people who post it on their story, like just simple things like that. Like that's the least thing you could do. But I don't think not everyone wants to see you go up to like it's almost as if it's a race. It's a competition at the end of the day because everyone wants to be better than everyone. There's some people who will say like, oh, I want to go up with all my homies, but nah, it's a competition at the end of the day. Because if you don't look out for yourself, number one, then you'll never get anywhere. Because if you're looking out for everyone all the time, you won't be able to like. I know that kind of beats the purpose of what I just said, but like at the end of the day, you still have to look out for yourself. Like, when it comes to like execution, you have to make sure it's yourself. Because if I want to perform at this event, I'll make it happen, regardlessly. Because my dad knows people, and I know people, and Steele knows people, or we could just make it happen. But it's like, do I want it to happen? And it's either yes or no, or for sure and maybe.
So it's all up to you at the end of the day.
It's all up to me if I want to do it. Because I can make it happen. I can make noise. I can make sure that it happens for sure.
Yeah.
But it just really depends if I want to do it or not.
It's a good way to look at it.
Yeah. So that's with anything. If you want a girlfriend, you'll have a girlfriend. Will you be ready for it? Maybe, maybe not. If I want to do the show, I'll be ready. Maybe, maybe not. But I gotta be ready when it's showtime. Or just anything, bro. A job. If you want a job, it's up to you. If you want a job, or if you want a new job, it's up to you. If you want a new job, or if your room's a mess, it's up to you. If your car's a mess, if your car needs something new on it, or just anything, bro. Just execution. That's why I have it on my whiteboard. Execute.
Yeah.
I think I erased it, but I used to have it on there. But it's all about execution. Or like I said in my song, Transcend Daily, I said, I got this time, but these seconds will never compare to my actions. Because some people could be like, let's see, how can I say? Oh, I can edit 5 videos. Or like, I can edit like 3 videos in an hour. And I'll be like, I could do 6, I could do 7. But it's because my action is there. I go boom, 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 boom. I just
put your mind to it.
Just put my mind to it and just execute. But they could try to do that too, but the videos might not come out as quick. Like that, like the reaction videos. Charlie, brother, take like 8 minutes to edit. Or maybe, like, I had a speed run before I went to work. I literally had it edited and uploaded in like, let's see, 37. Yeah, in like 7 minutes or 8 minutes. I just did it like that. With the intro, the middle, the sync, and then the thumbnail and everything, description, everything like that, already done. Just like that. And I don't know, I feel like some people couldn't do that.
When you first started, how long did it usually take you to edit and all that?
So like for that Sneeko video I did, like the Gen Z ones, I don't think those took me long. I think it was just the... hold on, video, hold on. Those are actually easier than what they are now, actually. Those are actually easier, but I think it just took me longer because I was trying to perfect it at the time, so I was making sure I got my routine down when it comes down to posting them, so it was maybe like 20 minutes. So it's pretty easy. Because all I had to do is put the intro, and then put my face of me in my room, and then put the recorded screen over it, like when I pause and play the video, and then sync it, because I was playing it off my TV at the time for the sound, so I just had to sync the lips, and then after that, it was just the outro, and that was it. That's really all it takes for reaction videos. That's why the people who make reaction videos on YouTube, brother, they probably make good money, especially if people, like there's a guy named Laid Back DFR. He's pretty good. I don't know if you might know him, but that guy, he gets really good views, especially for like NF videos. Like he gets a lot of views for NF. I've been watching him for a minute. Every time NF drops, I always go watch his reaction videos all the time.
There's this one guy I watch. His name is Not Life Shack, and he also does reaction videos to like new songs or just anything.
Yeah,
and he gets pretty good views. I really enjoy him. You should check him out.
I'll have to see.
He also did a reaction video to NF songs.
Oh really?
Yeah, the new ones.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, he really likes them. And when he was wearing white.
Oh yeah, the Hope song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, what? He's wearing white. What happened? He's pretty funny.
Charlie. But I think I'm gonna leave it here. I'm gonna just say, execute everything you do in life thoroughly in your vision, because everyone has this vision. I got that from Jane Smith, bro. As crazy as that may sound, like Jane Smith, people hear Jane Smith, they're like, what the hell? Like that fool used to wear a dress on the Hollywood carpet, but he just had a vision, and he has vision, and I have vision too. That's why I got the vision ratios, bro. Cause I'm like, Charlie, brother, I got the vision. Can you see it? On the bottom of the shoe says, "Can you see it?"
Really?
Yeah, it says it on the bottom. Can you see
I don't
it?
think I've seen that.
I'll have to show you one of these days. Or some of them say vision on the bottom too, but
Yeah.
Jaden's one of the ones where I was like, gotta. That's another thing too, is the vision. Like, people in LA will be like, oh, like, you gotta have the vision. Everyone says that in LA. Everybody who's in like the Hollywood industry, like, you gotta have the vision. Or everyone who makes art, really, everyone says that. But it is a real thing, and if you have that vision and you make it your reality, it'll all go smooth.
Yeah.
Like, it'll all fall in place. Like, I had a vision for this music, the Young Samurai music video, how it was gonna go. It came out the exact way I wanted it to go. The song with me and Adam, the cover came out the way I wanted it to in my head, perfectly.
I like
There's
it.
no other way I could have wanted that cover to go, and it came out perfect. I don't know, let's see, anything else. But, like, yeah, just whatever you do in life, make sure you do it through you and don't live through everyone. Don't live through anyone else. And there's only certain times when it's okay to... Are you serious right now, bro? Sorry, my freaking brother's running upstairs if you guys are wondering what that noise is. But there's just a time and place to ask for, like... Maybe not ask for, but, like... I don't even know what I'm trying to say. But just do you. At the end of the day, as always. Don't get lost in your head. If you need help, talk to your homies. If you can't get any help, then... just think about what you've been doing wrong in your life. And, like, what you can do better. Because we all know we could be doing better. We're just all stubborn and we don't want to change anything. But that's all it takes. Especially our phones, too. I feel like our phones are a big thing, too. They distract us from, like, reality. And just live in the moment. Like, right now, we're just talking. Like, I may got my phone there, but, like, we're just talking. We're not on our phones. We're genuinely, like, thinking in our head right now. But time does not exist. Be present. Doogie.
Haven't heard you say that in a minute.
That's one of my hardest quotes right there. Time does not exist. Be present. I see it. Like, I check what time. I don't even know what time we're at right now, but it shouldn't matter.
Yeah.
But I think this was a good podcast for sure. It's pretty good.
Oh, yeah.
Good little podcast.
Don't forget, stay motivated. Follow your dreams. The comeback is greater than the setback.
I haven't heard you say that in a while.
And just keep being you.
Well, it's me and Nick.
Yes, sir.
Thank you guys for watching. I got my Instagram in the description. Also with my music links. I'm on Spotify, Apple Music. I also got my music on this page. You can just go to my YouTube channel, hit playlists, and then I have a playlist called All Singles. Hit it, and then all the songs are right there. From beginning to last, or beginning to recent. But go check out Nick's Instagram too. Got it in the description as well. And
I need to start posting on that, bro.
Well, on your Instagram?
Yeah, like an actual post. You know how long
Hey,
it's been?
if I'm your cameraman, chale. You're gonna get your followers up for real.
Think it's time.
Alright, well, we're gonna take Nick profile picture today.
It's only right.
But thank you guys for watching. Love you guys. Love all my homies, all my friends, all you guys who watch it. Came out of your way to watch this whole thing from beginning to end, or even if you watched it in parts. Charlie, but I'm not settling for less. We live in Greeley, Colorado. There ain't much to do here, so I gotta get out of here by the time I'm 25, and after that, it's about to freaking go like a rocket. Cause I live my life in semesters. Cause I was 18 from last June, December, January, back, boom, now to 19. I live it like that.
Yeah.
It's like in semesters. It's the best way I can explain it.
Yeah.
But now we're on to a new era, like I said. 2023, we're coming for you next.
Shout out, Ivan.
Shout out, Ivan. What's my unique?
Yes, sir.
Alright, well, Charlie, thank you guys for watching, and catch you guys in the next one. Deuces.
Oh, yes.
Deuces. Charlie!
Get up, Chucky! Get up! You fuck with my familia, eh? You gotta answer answer to me here and now. Come on.
Lock in the doors and I hope it got the snow. We keep it going, never fall. The bringing it, singing it, bringing it low. Bringing on with no bodies, no hoes. You're talking that shit, but they ain't never got the flow. Okay, Doogie.
You ready to throw jodazos, papa? Simón Piñón. Fuck yeah.
Yo, Adam, where you at? Time killer, I speak go down. Got a couple $100 as we hit the town. Made a slide down the street with the blade of rounds. Let a homie on the mic with that funky sound. Man, I buckle with the thin, fresh, cold top pin. Low Mac in the back with my Glock straight grip. In the South, man, you know that I'm about to stay clicked. I'm a creeper with the mask and the chop straight rip. Yeah, play a swing as I swing with the Mac. I'm a creeper with the chop.
This is for the blooper. What do you got to say?
The locals for life.